is where my new adventure begins. This time we're gonna hit the Scottish National Trail. I'm pretty excited. As I like to say, I want to discover the good and the bad this trail has. I know the last bit, the Cape Wrath Trail, and I just can't wait to get there. Let's get it done. Windy, and it's been the first ascent of the day. I'm enjoying it. I'm about to arrive to hair stain. Hair like the rabbit, stain on your t-shirt. I'll be putting 28k so far for my first day, and the idea is to keep going at least to make 35 past the hair stain, and so I can wall camp. This is the beginning of day 2, and I didn't have the best night, despite the hat and all. It could have been fabulous, but boy, the mice, what a night they gave me. They wanted to reach my food bag that I had hung on the wall. Then they kept biting on, I don't even know where. I still haven't checked the battle damage. I couldn't sleep much. My right foot, the one that always gives me trouble, was hurting yesterday on and off. Let's see today how it responds. This is a very nice trail. It's a well-maintained trail. It's just phenomenal. This is a place to come and enjoy yourself and take it easy, and it's just fantastic, really. A quick update, I just picked up my beloved Southern Upland Way, one of the sections, from Melrose to Traquair, whatever you pronounce that. And boy, it's windy, blowing on my face. Really have the best memories of this route, so I love being back here. Awesome. Very windy here. This is day 3. It's been very cold last night. On to my coffee. At 2 a.m. I woke up. I was getting very cold. Put on everything I had. Right away I realized I was shivering. I'm gonna ask my wife to send me my emergency BB. I think that should be enough. So it's beginning of day 3, and the very first thing I'm doing is going all the way up the hill, and this is steep, man. I just walked past this and I remember that about half a year ago I was pitching my tent down here. It's right there. Almost in the middle of the path. I would say it's well enough away. It brings such lovely memories. I had a fantastic time while doing the SUW. Just to say for the record, this trail involves a little bit of road walking in between of these places. There's no hard shoulder, and to be honest, I'm not necessarily happy about it, but anyway, it's what it is. So I'm in Peeble and I'm pretty tired. I've put 25k today, just got myself coffee, had fish and chips, and now the plan is to put some 10k, maybe 5, because I'm pretty tired, and find a pitching spot. I think it's because of the weather that has changed and it has become a lot colder today. Actually last night I was freezing, so maybe that's the reason why I'm so tired. It's the evening of day 3. I've had a long day. I just couldn't find myself today. I was very tired, like fatigue. I'm just going to bed. I'm super tired. Let's see if I don't freeze to death tonight. Here we are, day 4. Surviving. Yesterday was a tough day. And we're going to make coffee. We start feeling better. Nice views. Alright, this is the beginning, sort of the freaking beginning of day 4. I've spent 2 hours leaving camp this morning. 2 hours on my stopwatch. You know, the sun was coming up and I thought I might as well dry the tent. Mistake. So now I have 2 things that I don't have to worry about. One is the feed, the second one is my freaking tent. Lesson learned. Alright, so let's put the mileage. So today I went through West Linton or something. Man, I forgot already because I ticked the box. So I'm heading to Pattysdale or something like that. I'm a bit wasted. Nothing that a good cup of coffee can't fix. I've been waiting for hours for my resupplying box. Luckily it arrived, so now I'm just gonna continue hitting it. And yeah, by the way, now I'm hitting the canal. It's getting dark, but we're gonna keep going. I'm going to reach the next town. I'm going to drink water there finally. It's quite ironic that I'm walking by the freaking canal and it's all water and I can't drink any. I'm gonna get this section done real quick. I'm not happy being here. It's all the same, it's nice, but I just want to get it done. I want to go in the wild, in the mountains. I'm about to arrive to Linlithgow. So what screwed up my day today was my resupplying box that only arrived around 4 or 5, I don't remember now. So, see that train? Yeah. I wasn't gonna skip my mileage. The first thing that comes, if I see something nice where I can lie down, I stay there. Hello there, this is me. So if anybody wonders how I put the mileage and all, well, you saw me finishing last night and you see me starting now. Partly because I have to be honest, because I was about to freaking freeze to death. I'm not kidding you. I knew it was gonna be a challenge to do a wild camp here in the freaking canals. So I think I'm gonna get the whole thing done in 2 days, hopefully. And boy, the cowboy camping, Jesus Christ, almost freeze to death there with my quilt goes down to 4 degrees, but boy, it wasn't enough. So I've been on the verge, like literally about to freeze to death, but not freezing to death. I've been at that point up until 5 a.m. that I just okay, now it's time, and here I am. So managed this way to show my face with a light torch. It's not amazing, but it's better than nothing. In 11k, I'll arrive to Far Creek, and I'll put 40-50k today, and I get this canal done. I really want to go back to the mountains. Jesus, what a terrible night, man. There's only so much I can tell you about. But it was so close all night long, so unpleasantly cold and freezing. You know, these are the moments that make you stronger, you know, when you endure this. This is day 7, and yeah, I'm in a hotel. I really didn't want to be here, but you know, it's just like things that happen. So basically, yeah, the night before last night, I almost freeze to death, and I'm not kidding you. So up until the canals, I really loved it, and now after the canals, I will continue loving this. The canals really killed it for me. I didn't really like it. After 2-3 kilometers, everything is the same. It's kind of, it has its beauty. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is the thing about not being able to camp easily, and yeah, this is not. But that's just my my opinion. Maybe you love it, you know. Maybe if you do this trail, you love the canal section. I'm super happy because I finally left the canal behind, Asia Canal, and now I'm heading northwest. So finally, man, I got it done. So, in case you didn't know, this is trail magic happening in Scotland just right now. It's been 1 week for me for now, so let's see what this famous trail has to offer. So this foresting, camping here in Scotland is always a freaking hit and miss. So to be honest, so the forest started after dreaming. I found a place, I thought it looked good, and then there was someone there. So this is not very romantic. I'll try to show you now, but there's a freaking electricity massive thing here, and this is it. I'm calling it a day here. And yeah, it's not amazing, but it's better than nothing, and it's good to me. I mean, it's good for me, given the situation. So this is day 7 and I'm done. Hello guys, here I am. I survived the night cowboy camping, and the rain just came now. I have my emergency BB here with me, so it did the job. The rain seemed to have ceased for now. So now it's gonna be time to pack real quick before it comes back again. I like cowboy camping. It's really nice. You fall asleep looking at the stars. These were the fantastic views I had last night. The stars and this. But this is all I got. So what can I do? This is all I got. So here I am. And it's time to go because the rain is picking up. So I have to say, this morning it was miserable, let's face it. The rain is non-stop, but I love it here through the forest. This is the Rob Roy way, and it's very nice. It's a fantastic trail, typical forest trail, and so you can cruise through here. Alright guys, this is the morning of day 9 and I had a fantastic night last night, I'm not gonna lie. Completely against my wishes and my planning and everything. I ended up staying in a hostel. The day starts well. I have 3 blisters. Only one of them is giving me trouble even right now. It was such a beautiful day and that was such a lovely spot that I decided to take a break and do some pit maintenance, as the canal section had costed me a few blisters that I wanted to take care of. So after having a coffee and a snack, I took off my shoes and one of my socks to check my foot. I often cut some dead skin with my knife, so I had placed it open next to me. Thanks God I did. When I went to take it, I noticed something was on the blade. The contrast between the silver color of the blade and the black of whatever was on it made it very easy to notice. I lifted up the knife to look closely and I found a very small tick on it. It was the size of the head of a needle. Jesus, I thought. Quickly but calmly, I took everything as it was, I stood up and went back to the path. Then I spent the next 40-50 minutes checking every corner of my clothes and body. I found 2 ticks on my right foot, the one I had taken the sock off, then 2 on my left thigh, and finally 1 more on my right thigh. So after that, no more sitting on the grass for me until it was freezing cold for a few days. I finally found the path, but you know what, I think I'm gonna skip it. have a blister here, here in my other heel, both pinkies, and there's a bit of a hole on each pinky. And then in these toes, this one here and the other side, have a bit of a blister too. But it's okay. It's getting there. I haven't had such awful blisters ever since I did the SUW back in March. And this silly canal section not only destroyed my running shoes, it also destroyed my feet. I guess a bit of it was my fault, because not only I put high mileage, 30-40 kilometers every day, I think I did 50 kilometers one day, but on top of it I walked very fast. So yeah, if I were to do the Scottish National Trail again, I think I would skip the canal section, just take a bus or something and call it a day, really. Oh boy. So last night I arrived to Clonbree and I just decided to hit the trail even with the rain and the bad weather. This river here, more difficult than you would think. It was very close to take me down. I had to push my way like very hard, and holding onto a branch there, it was very much on the edge because it's been raining all day heavily, so there's a lot of water there. It covered me up to here. I just got water all over, but the river was up to here. Anyway, I gotta keep going.
So here we are in the tent, and it's been raining heavily for hours. Pretty much since I went to sleep. It was around 9 p.m. It's almost 7, and the rain is still going on, and it's been all night long raining. So now I have my wet sleeping bag, and I was very toasty all night long. And I still put my coffee because, you know, I treat my heat the way I treat my savings, you know. I don't just give it away very easily. So yeah, we survived this night here in the middle of nowhere. And well, let's see what the day brings. We're going to have some cookies that my wife included in my resupply box. I like cute things. There's nothing wrong about being 42 and liking cute things. I'm stuck here in the tent, so I enjoy the views because you won't see this too often. So the thing is, according to the forecast, it was gonna stop at 9, and it's 9:10. There's still some rain. I just got caught in this thing that I didn't hit it at 6 a.m. because of the rain, and now I'm like, fuck. So now I wanted to stop, because otherwise why would I not go at 6 a.m. if I go now and if I get soaking wet equally, although now it's raining very mildly in comparison.
So I just did the first truly demanding section when it comes to navigation and also the terrain in the Scottish National Trail from Cumbrae to Loch Froshee or something. And now I'm by the River Ormond. There's a small village you pass, then you go up the hills, and then you start getting into bogs and the swamp. And after maybe 4K of a swamp, I finally got to a track. I'm following this. And there's a hut there. And it would be so freaking awesome if it was open. All of them are closed. Unfortunately, no coffee in the hut for me. Morning of day 12 at Loch Froshee. I call it Loch Froid to summarize. And then we're going to have a Aberfoldy or something. A very nice sunshine here. And ready to rock. It's day 13 and I'm on my way to Pitlochry or whatever you pronounce that. And I just camped in this forest, had a great time. The deer were fighting and they were making sort of scary noises. But I told myself that here I'm the predator, so that's fine. So we're going to Pitlochry, pick up a resupplying box that my wife sent me, and head to this Cairngorm thing to destroy that section too. I'm going to get this thing done. We are at Blair Atoll and I got the worst weather. Well, not worst weather, it's just raining. Moderate sort of heavy rain. Don't know if you see it on the phone. So we're going to head to the Cairngorms and I'm pretty excited actually. Boy, what a day. This is heavy rain non-stop, and day. I admit I'm a bit scared, you know, because this is wonderful. I'm a bit scared because every step I take, I'm on my own here. There's nobody here. Completely alone. I'm far from help, and I'm scared, you know. But you know, I keep pushing forward. Guys, I just did the most extreme river crossing of my life with 2 viewers there. Man, it was 80-20 I would make it. Not kidding you. Look at the freaking damn river. These people must have thought, this guy's nuts. And yes, probably a little bit. But what they don't know is a miserable night. I've never seen anything like that. I'm not kidding you, fucking rivers in every path, man. It was insane. I thought it was in a fucking different dimension. And then the deers like threatened me in the background. Boy, what a difficult day. And the proof is that this is the first video I make in so many hours. I'm absolutely wasted. I'm not kidding you, maybe 7 river crossings. At least 3 of them were very, very challenging, and one, it was about to get me. But I didn't, and I'm emotionally wasted. So I feel like this tree, that's why I did this video. Look at the tree. So if a tree can summarize someone's emotions, that's how I feel. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going. I mean, this area is beautiful, but it's been so tough and unwelcoming to me that I go with a bitter taste. It certainly didn't want me here. It treated me like shit, you know. And I was scared for my life last night. When I arrived to the tent, I was soaking wet, really wet. There was no coverage, completely exposed area. And I fear couldn't survive, you know. Yeah, so let's go. So I'm stuck here in this river. I tried and I started to feel at the edge, and I wasn't gonna take it again at the edge because this one doesn't have an easy escape. You just go down God knows where. I'm a bit scared, I have to say, because you know there was one before. It was really a close call, very close. So I thought it was game over for me for today, and I had to wait for the river, you know, for the water flow to decrease. When I checked the map to see if I could go somewhere else to cross it, and boy, I had missed the way. There's a freaking path that takes you around the river. You don't know how happy I was, and I am. Day 16th on the trail, and the spirits are high again. Last night I was low, I was feeling low. I think my core temperature was low from this night I spent in these ruins, and I didn't eat enough or something, and yeah, I was low, I was feeling low. So I have to say, I'm very annoyed because someone decided to lock the bothy here in Melgarvey. And so there are so many bothies that are open, and this one is freaking Melgarvey in the middle of nowhere. I don't, like, even if I had COVID, this is in the middle of nowhere. So I'm at the freaking top of this mountain pass between Lagan and Fort Augustus. I just can't take this shit anymore, so I have to tell you. The shelter is fucking locked. Here I'm stuck. I have a resupplying box in Fort Augustus, and apparently the post office closes at 3 p.m. most days, so I wasn't gonna make it. Blackburn Bothy. Here I am against COVID red rules, but today's my 16th day and I need a break. And I've been respecting all this COVID thing, but today was just a nonsense. It was just clamorous. So yeah, I decided I'm gonna have my coffee break here. And this is it. Anyway. It's day 17th and I'm on my way to Fort Augustus. I could have made it yesterday easily. Let me tell you, I need to get this thing done because it's getting freezing cold. When it's wet and cold, it's dangerous, but it's just very, very cold. So yeah, I need to finish this soon. I don't know the altitude, but it's pretty cold here and I'm all exposed. So here we are, Mark and I walking. It's quite windy, but I'm happy that it's not raining. I've been pretty miserable these past days, like 5 days or so, like raining almost non-stop. So I'm enjoying so much not wearing my hard shell, and Jesus, so much better now. Day 18th. Jesus, 18th, almost 3 weeks en route. And spirits are high and we're going strong. The moment I put my foot on the path to the mountain pass, whoa, up there, the rain starts. I'm almost at the top of the mountain pass, just there, and it's pouring down. It's not raining as hard as right now, that's why I took out the phone. And you know, if you're along here, it's actually intimidating. This is where I'm heading, always forward. We're gonna face the second mountain pass all the way up there, pouring down, and yeah, well, check it out. Doesn't look too good, but we gotta press on. I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty scared, and I had very terrible weather. And then as I go like sort of halfway a little bit further up, the weather changed. The sun came up, and out of the blue, you know, I wasn't scared the moment I saw the sun. I don't know, I just don't think I should be here. I don't think I have the skill, because all I do is just put my hoodie on and go forward. Seriously, this is the middle of nowhere, and look at what's coming. And I'm freaking alone here. I feel safe now. I'm on a track. I have kind of a bit of a feeling of achievement. Despite the fear, I kept going. But at the same time, a bit disappointed that I couldn't shake off the fear. Whatever the waves throw at me in the Mediterranean, I don't give a damn. You know, I'm like in a swimming pool there. So I struggle in the mountain, and I'm afraid. And as I said, all I know what to do is put on the hoodie, which actually I need to do now because it's raining, and press on. And when things go south, I push forward. And when I'm afraid, I push forward. And if things go real bad, the only thing I know how to do is go forward. That's it. It's been a very tough day, to be honest, like really tough. I made it to George Clooney town, and
I had pretty much tons of rain, like very heavy rain, then just moderate rain, then out of the blue it was a sunny day, then it would become very cloudy, very like a closed day. I'm near this Cluny Inn. So anyway, all I wanted to say is COVID situation is becoming a bit complicated. I could just walk to Morbig and technically say, well, you know, I did the Kepras Trail last month, so that's it, you know. Sort of section hiking this with 2 weeks in between, I think. We'll see what we'll do, but I start to be afraid of COVID, the new rules and all, you know. I'm not too sure what's gonna happen here tonight, really. Just running a little bit. So I came to Quintel Craft's shop in near Morbig to pick up my resupply box, and my parcel isn't here, and I need to wait it until 11:12. Then the postman comes, and if I'm lucky, he will have what I need, or she. And just to say, they're so awesome in the shop that look, there's a van outside because it was raining. No cover, no shelter, and the woman suggested me I could stay here. So I'm here in the van. This is a freaking van. That's fantastic, really. This is Scottish hospitality at its best.
Did you stay at Cluny last night?
Yes.
At Cluny Inn?
Negative. I welcome. This is day 20th and I'm stuck, but not for too long. I'm just gonna wait it out until 12. I just can't wait anymore. I'm so happy that I'm back on the trail after being stuck since yesterday, like half day. But you know what makes me sad? That now I'm walking the section of the Kepras Trail that I walked with my wife, and I miss her. And I remember we stopped here, we had an energy bar, and you know, so here we are, this famous spot. Oh, I'm too old for this. We're done here with the Falls of Glomach. Again, we're done with it. I'm very happy. It's been pretty edgy this time with the rain, everything's so wet. It's been a lot harder, but I managed.
right at this berry tree. Took a picture of my wife. And I'm melancholic and nostalgic. I feel I'm ready to go home, to be honest. Yeah, I miss my wife, I miss my cat, and you know, it's been very tough. These 20 days, they have been tough, man. I need to get this thing done real quick, or it will get me done. Alright, so this is day 21st. I had a good night. Despite the freaking deer non-stop talking to each other or threatening each other. Alright, we are on day 22nd and I'm on my way to Shenabal. I'm at Kilo Q. The weather sucks. Tomorrow is gonna be much better, meaning apparently no rain. But I'm not gonna wait it out. So I'm gonna get it all. There's no way around it. I'm just gonna get it all. Doesn't look too good. You hardly see the mountains there. We gotta keep going. We just can't sit down here all day. We gotta keep going, always forward. The rain and the wind is right on my face. It makes it for a very hard going. I'm completely soaking wet after the first 45 minutes. So I need to cut this short. Taking the last steps, reaching the top. Awesome stuff. You don't know what the weather just threw at me, really. Like wind gusts that I was struggling big time to hold on to the terrain, and it was pouring down big time, trust me. And so my team, so to say, this group of people I met, they decided to stop for lunch. I ain't have time for lunch. I gotta keep going, otherwise I won't make it. So it's day 23. We're heading to Intervale, whatever, Ullapool. I'm heading to Ullapool. So the scenery down there is beautiful. It's full of deer. Yesterday was a great day. I met a group of people, 3 guys. Awesome guys, really. The best people. Well, we didn't start the day very well. It's pouring down, not much visibility. The wind blowing on my face all day yesterday, today, the rain on my face. So, better get going. I can't deal anymore with this fucking river paths. I just had enough, really. Having a fucking river path. Just give me a break, really. It's raining. There's water everywhere. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of fucking water everywhere. How can you be fucking tired of water, man? Well, that's me. I can't take the fucking water anymore. I'm sick of it, man. This is what the fucking walkhighlands.co.uk, they call this fucking shit a good path. It's horrendous. I just can't take the shit anymore. This fucking box shit. Guys, this does have to go. I've been imagining that my wife was waiting here holding my cat, and that kept me going. is day 24th, and hopefully it's gonna be a very easy day for me. Isn't that beautiful, really? So unfortunately, my left leg doesn't want to cooperate. I'm limping all the freaking way from first step. So I think I'm doing 3-4 kilometers an hour still. Don't worry about it, just don't worry. Either way, limping or not, I'm getting to the end, so you don't have to worry about that. Limping my way through the cows. It's just I don't have time for cow fear shit. I will just move on. These fucking cows looking at me. Just get the fuck out of here. Don't give a fuck, cows. Oh my god. What is that? This is too much right there, and you know, I'm not fucking stupid. Even if they get scared of me, which it wouldn't surprise me, you know, they may run crazy and run all over me, or try to. Isn't that one cute? Yeah, I agree. So it took me 2 hours from the other bothy to this one, to the school bothy, including the cow break. So I was limping. I think I may stay here, sit it out, hope for my leg to recover. This is day 25, and I've been now limping literally my way. We're here in the middle of these two rivers. So they both go down here. And I have the most fantastic views on the other side. You can't appreciate it so well, but it's just the mountains there, so beautiful. Day 26. We're heading up the mountain pass towards Inchnagamth. Limping or not, we're going to find out real soon. I went for number 1 at 4 AM, got off the tent. I was completely marveled. The stars. Have to cross now. That thing looks very easy from your living room. It's not. You make a mistake. You're going down. Here we are. Say goodbye to this. Proud to be here on my own, alone, facing everything alone, with my wife always in my heart, and to be honest, less romantic, at home, sending me boxes and doing the hard work, but I always remember her and my cat. That's the last bit. I made it. I'm very happy. This is a captivating, enchanting, mesmerizing place. I don't know how to describe it. It's a feeling. It's a feeling. I'm about to arrive to Inchnaddam. It's been 4 hours exactly. I'm very proud of myself. Now I'll skip the next 50k and I feel good about that. And then I'll get to Sandwood Bay and Cape Wrath. My fate and my luck just changed. So basically I called a person from a bed and breakfast where my wife and I stayed back in August, and he agreed to come and pick me up for a small fee anyway. I offered him to pay a fee. But yeah, that's a part in me that the warrior in me wanted to do the road walk overnight and keep going to the Cape Wrath non-stop with my injured leg. It's not gonna happen though. It would have been so epic, but it's what it is. This is day 27th en route, and we're heading towards Sandwood Bay and Cape Wrath. So this is the last and final stage, and we're going strong, always forward. I'm enjoying every bit of this. It's nice, it's a nice place. It seems like we're going to finish the way we started. Putting down on me and alone. I I don't know you, but I think it's an awesome end to this epic adventure. Alright guys, voila, the lighthouse, I made it. I made it. I'm going to tell you the truth, I'm happy, it's nice. I'm just not even half the way happy. Like, yeah, I did the Scottish National Trail. I'm not even half happier as I was when I finished. I saw the lighthouse when I was with my wife. She isn't here, so last time she was here. I'm happy, but I just can't be. As you can see, I'm sorry. You know, maybe I'm killing the movie or something, but I can't share this with her, so last time I shared it with her made a difference. Come here, come here. Oh my goodness.
There it is.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, here we are. Oh my goodness. We made it. I was happier for her than I was happy for me. Anyway, I'm sure she'll be proud of me. We're entering the Cape Wrath Lighthouse perimeter, and I want to thank my wife for all her support and encouragement all these 27 days. She's been there in the background, sending me everything I needed and offering me emotional moral support, and you know, she's always been there. She almost walked with me. I also wanted to thank you all for all those lovely messages of encouragement and support. It meant a lot to me. So we did this together.